This is Wade with HiTechLegion, and this is the component installation for the CM Storm Stryker. The first component that I've installed is the power supply in the bottom mount with the fan up. You can mount the power supply either way with the fan up or down, and I've routed some of the cables through the cable routing holes in the back there. Next, I installed the ATX motherboard into the case after installing the additional standoffs that are required for that form factor, including the large Pontec heatsink with two fans attached to it. One of them is sticking up due to my RAM heatsinks, and this case does have support for heatsinks up to 186 millimeters or 7.3 inches high. The side panel does fit on properly with this fan sticking up. Next, I installed the graphics card into the system. First, we had to remove the two thumb screws and remove the expansion slot blanks, and then we slid the graphics card into the PCI Express slot and tightened down the two thumb screws to hold it in place. Then I routed the two power cables for the graphics card behind the motherboard tray to keep the appearance neat. This case does support graphics cards up to 322 millimeters in length, which means that it will support the latest graphics cards, the GTX 590 and the Radeon HD 7970. On the bottom of the case here, we can install 2.5-inch drives into this bracket here. One thing to make sure, though, is that the PCB of the hard drive is facing up, so it's not touching metal. Then you can just tighten down the drive with some thumb screws on the side. Next, I'm going to show you how to install a 5.25-inch optical drive into the system. The first thing we have to do is pull the blank off the front bezel here. Simply by squeezing the sides of it, it pops out. And then you can just take your optical drive and slide it into the front of the case here until the screw holes line up, and insert the screws on the sides to hold the 5.25 drive in place. Next, we're going to install a 3.25-inch hard drive into the system, which we do by simply taking out the drive tray by squeezing it and sliding it out. Then we take our hard drive and line up the nubs on the hard drive tray with the screw holes on one side, and then simply flex the other side until it pops in place. Then we just slide our drive tray back into the tracks until it clicks. And that's the completed installation for the CM Storm Stryker case. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please visit www.hitechlegion.com for more information.